Cool that Poppy's going into the jungle. We're happy to try and chuck, you know, a counter into that top lane to deal with the Fiora instead.
I mean, this is also, like, fine if they did want to do that, but they do. They do exactly that, bringing out the Kennen to match, having the range advantage up in top side. And, I mean, just so many things that RNG are going to have to worry about, right? Quickness into a Slicing Maelstrom, the Pop Blossom, tied for the most LPL titles with Clearlove. You know, he was the defining piece of that RNG roster, and we're going to see RNG not able to do anything. An opportunity to use his Herald, especially with Dragon coming up right now. Looks like they're going to lean towards behind.
Yeah, Invincible hasn't gone down just yet, and I was going to say, he's not dead just yet. Bree taking a lot of damage underneath that tower. If he got stunned, he would have been dead. They finally get themselves first blood, and RNG
can just keep stacking these Drakes. RNG going to be forced into a very early soul fight, which, like we pointed out, right, Slicing Maelstrom, Pop Blossom, the quickness, NIP should have tools where they're favored.
See the Keeper's Verdict gonna mean LP is it all by his lonesome. Shotgun into the backside, and Photic picks up that kill. Really nicely done there from the side of NIP, but honestly...
Taking the next one spawns at 140, like, you're gonna have to team fight soon. RNG are doing exactly what they need to be doing now, which is kind of playing away from NIP's main forces and trying to just really open up this map, make it wide, pull them apart. And then, if NIP show, you can start looking for picks.
You have now trying to go for the top side, but they've already called this. NIP are ready for it, but can they help out their top laner? Yes, they can. Oh, it's a beautiful read from NIP. Oh, it's like a good book. You don't want to put it down.
Exactly. You know, to say, hey, you know, Wave, Tanya, these guys should start be linking up, you know, looking for picks on sides. NIP, of course, know that too. So NIP Maelstrom finds the initial stuns, then you chain that into the quickness and just nowhere to go.
So many best of fives, just even to have a chance of doing, you know, kind of any semblance of well. But they're going to try and all in now, flash in with the charm onto Invincible, and it should just be an easy pick off there. Slight little bit of a mistake coming out here from the NIP top laner as LP gets hit up here. He's going to flash and cleanse, going to try and run away from this fight altogether. The flash in with the Pop Blossom pops him down. Lumao tries to get away, but a shotgun onto the backside means a Photic confirms that kill. And anything you do, we can do better. While this is all happening, the Fiora has to TP out because Soul just feels a little bit bad there. Invincible trying to keep himself away from the wall. They're going to all in on top of him right now and will burst him out easy as you like. But, I mean, it's going to be a turret. Yes, it's a lot of gold back in your favor. But, I mean, it shows you just how one-dimensional this composition has to be from RNG. They can't go for a 5v5, and they know it.
A lot of the heavy lifting that they do would be earlier on. And even if they didn't get earlier dragons, at least being able to prevent NIP from getting it, like...
Exactly what NIP goes. Hey, look, they're terrified of us. They don't want to fight us. And after using all of the ultimates on top side, they, you know, in that pick, they can't really go for this blade. Tanguin off to the side will have to look for something huge. But there's the Slicing Maelstrom straight away. Lumao trying to use the Magnet Storm to try and keep himself alive. But a Keeper's Verdict, a Baron. And this is why NIP felt so comfortable going for this force, because they just knew you can't fight us. And there, LP just dies the crash down to your doom. Double kill for Invincible. The recalls are coming in. They should be able to stop the inhibitor from going down. They even stop the inhibitor turret as Angel is there. Greed will have to kind of sacrifice himself. He has to go for these kind of trades. They're just going
to finding these picks. Invincible.
Doesn't get hit by the first bit of CC. Doesn't get hit by the rest of it. Invincible does not have the Slicing Maelstrom just yet. Does have it now, but doesn't want to waste it. I mean, look, you have to commit. You don't see on top of Invincible and hope and pray that you can get a death timer long enough that you can win the game. But with the Baron, that's the kicker. That's the thing that just completely negates everything that this composition wants to do, because your side lanes aren't able to deal with this pressure of the Baron up minions. Photic just pushing in, getting this turn. And Photic's just been slowly but surely becoming a monster. They jump onto Breed, who does flash away. I mean, yes, the side lane is available across the board except for Tangu, and Breathe is on the top side just dealing with this split push. Angel trying to make sure he doesn't get a tower or an inhibitor for free. There's the crash down, but it's not really going to go much else. They're going to go in right on top of LP. Tanguin has nothing left either, and both your carries are dead. You are gaining stuff on the top side, so you do have to make sure you get this Elder as quick as you possibly can. Wei is the target here as he tries to jump straight in onto Photic. He has a redemption to help him out. Flash over as Wei tries to flash away, but a Q does confirm it. Breed is trying to 1v5 right now. He's just going to try and do as much as he can because he knows.
Should just be the win. They have supers in the base. Even going to bring Invincible's TP in. And as Sheen, we were saying, they've been beating RNG all year long, and they're going to keep it up.
They are going to keep it up. This is going to be NIP taking the advantage in this best of 5. They got themselves their win condition. They knew exactly how to play it, and they made sure RNG never had a look in.
And I feel like it was just so crucial for them to get that Drake stacking started so early on. And it was so important for RNG to try to dissuade that, try to make sure that that wasn't able to come through. But a lot of it coming down